Good morning. This is Pastor Jason of Kona Faith Center with the word for today. And the word for today is kabod. The word kabod is the Hebrew word for weightiness, something that means heavy or dense. You probably recognize it from Ichabod, the glory has gone or lifted. It means kabod means the mighty power of God that is revealed in an epiphany or a theophany. Oh, the word epiphany is a moment when you suddenly feel, sense, understand, or become conscious of something very important that you weren't aware of before. The idea here is a life-changing moment. And we have these life-changing moments when we have a revelation of God, His Word, His presence, and His power. Now, I can think of several times when I experienced God, His Word, His presence, and His power in such a way that changed me at the core of my being. In the Gospels, we see time and again that people experienced the kabod, the power, the presence of God, and believed in Jesus. In John 2, there's an interesting passage where it says that many believed because they experienced the kabod. Yet Jesus did not commit himself to them. Interesting. It says because he knew all men. He knows what is in each man. He knows the difference between just believing something and being committed to someone. And this statement sets in place a clear idea. The kabod gets people's attention. It stops them in their tracks. It presents an opportunity for a life-changing moment. But seeing a sign or seeing a wonder or experiencing a miracle, being on the precipice of a life-changing moment, believing is not enough for Jesus to commit himself to a person. You see, what is enough is surrender. Complete and total surrender on the part of a person, which means it takes more than just seeing something. It takes more than just believing something. It takes embracing an epiphany so completely that it changes the way we think, the way we behave, the way we are at the core of our being. Now, of course, this cannot happen without the Holy Spirit. So we want to see His glory and believe. Yeah. We want to see His glory. We want to believe. So show us your glory, your kabod, your mighty power. Lord, testify of yourself with signs, wonders, and gifts of the Holy Spirit, but let us recognize that manifestations of His presence and power are just there to open a door for a life-changing moment. The manifestations of His presence and power are there to help people become disciples, to help people follow Jesus wholeheartedly, to change lives from being self-serving to being Jesus-serving, to change people into a completely new, completely different person, to make people the new creation, with the new creation realities now open to them, to open the door to the new and living way. So I want to challenge you to continuously ask God to testify of Himself with signs and wonders, with various miracles, and with gifts of the Holy Spirit, not as a goal or an end point, but merely as a door opening so that people will have what they need to commit themselves wholeheartedly to following Jesus, that they will be able to surrender completely to the King of Kings, to the Lord of Lords, and truly make Him King, truly make Him Master, truly make Him Lord. The word for today is kabod. God bless. Check in tomorrow.